Pregame.com.
San Francisco at the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm Marco D'Angelo. I'm here with Stephen Nover. This is Stephen Nover's Best Bet. We're going to dig into this. Stephen, you do know there's 16 games on the schedule every week, right?
You don't seem too excited about this matchup, Marco. Haven't you been waiting all week for this one?
Well, guys, let me tell you, we exchange emails, day before on what games we're going to do, for the show and that, so that we're fully prepared for what we're going to do. Stephen calls an audible as we're coming into the studio. He says, oh, by the way, I changed my best bet. I like a game. I love this game. He said, I'm going to switch to this game. Now, being the marquee stature of this game, and there's so many college football games on Saturday, and the NFL doesn't play till Sunday, so I'm still working through the college card and then most of the NFL. This is like at the bottom of my list of games to look at. So I'm going to let you, carry the show, and then I'll see if I can poke any holes in your analysis for
No problem. I know you're a professional, and then you can handle audibles. A game I liked, there was a quarterback change in midweek, so we got to kind of call the audible and go with this game. No, it's not your most marquee game of the week, but last I looked, they're still taking bets on it. Last I looked, you have the right handicap. You'll collect money. So
this is true.
Okay, San Francisco, Cincinnati under the total is the way I'm looking. Simply put, two bad quarterbacks, two conservative coaches, two decent defenses. Smells under to me. You have...
Something smells in this game. I don't know what it is.
Well, you have... Let's talk the 49ers first. You have Alex Smith. Is he any different this year? No, he's not. He's still the tentative quarterback. Won't look downfield. I realize some of that is hardball, conservative approaches. They just want him to be a game manager. Well, what has the result been? The 49ers have played Seattle and Dallas, have yet to get more than 210 yards of offense against either of those teams. Now they don't have Braylon Edwards. They're one legitimate deep threat. Crabtree, who they were so high on, is still bothered by his foot, so he's not really a weapon here. Basically, it's Frank Gore and Vernon Davis. Frank Gore has been taken out of every game because of 8-man fronts, because these defenses don't respect Alex Smith. He plays a little dink and dunk with Vernon Davis. That's it. They're going to be very conservative on the road here. It's an early start time, so they're probably going to be flat. They're probably going to be down in the dumps from losing in overtime to Dallas at home. So that's your San Francisco equation. Now let's look, Marco, at the Cincinnati equation, the other half of this handicap. Who is their quarterback? Is it Carson Palmer? Oh no, Carson Palmer retired. He couldn't take the Bengals. He retired. So now you have Bruce Gradkowski, a veteran. Oh, wait, he's not the quarterback either. They're going with a rookie, Andy Dalton, who may in time turn out to be decent. But right now, this is just he couldn't even get through he's played less than 2 games in his NFL career. He's not ready yet. They have to be very conservative with their approach with him. They're already down their second best wide receiver. You're going to be looking at Cedric Benson running the ball a lot against 8-man fronts. Cedric Benson isn't even close to being as good as Frank Gore. So this is going to be an ugly game to watch. There's not going to be much scoring, but you can still make money with it. Under is the way to go.
Well, the San Francisco, why I tortured myself and watched them play the first 2 weeks is, I got a lot of TVs. That's the only thing I can say. So I got a lot of games going at one time. Both weeks, San Francisco was, the games were set to be an under. A lot of late scoring, sends the games over the total. So, without anything fluky happening at the end of this one, or, Gwynn running a couple punts back or something, I can't disagree with you.
I've had bad beats with both these teams with taking the unders. I had the under in that Cincinnati-Cleveland game in week 1. It was a dead nuts under. All of a sudden, at the end, on a third down, if Cincinnati gets a first down, the game goes under because they take a kneel down. But what happened is Benson gets the first down and Cleveland gives up. They don't tackle him. So he goes all the way for a touchdown. There goes that total.
Yeah.
And fluky things can happen. Ted Ginn is live to take back a kick or a punt. However, with the new kickoff rule, he's probably not going to have many opportunities, if at any, because there's not going to be much scoring here. And
you would think a lot of punts, though.
You would think they would kick away from him, but
get the memo. I can't disagree with you in this one. I have no opinion on this game at this time. So we're going to, this is your best bet.
No lunch here?
No. I'm not risking a lunch on the San Francisco 49ers Cincinnati.
You have to watch it.
I got to watch it, but I can't disagree with you. Okay. So if RJ was sitting here, it'd be seeing if he'd give you his blessing. That's what he does to me, and so I'm going to go ahead and give you my blessing on your under with this.
What are you,
play.
the Pope?
Talk to RJ. That's what he does to me. So
right.
I figure if I get to sit in his seat, I get to play Pope too. So you got my blessing. So there you have it. Stephen Nover, what's your projected score?
I would call it Bengals 20-17.
2017, that's the best bet. That's going to wrap up the show for this week. We do have one more video, guys. If you want to hear Stephen Nover and my rant of the week, and oh boy, my rant, I'm going to go off, but Stephen's got a good one too, so stay tuned to our rant of the week video. It's up next.